Jai Śrīmad Narayana. The following commentary I'm about to give is by Ramanujadasa, Śrīmad Gattu Venugopala Swami. Chapter 5, Karma Sannyasa Yoga, Sloka 11.
Kayena manasa buddhya kevalaihi indriyairapi yoginaha karma kurvanti sangam tyaktva atma suddhaye. Om.
Gita Acharya Sri Krishna Paramatma is teaching Karma Sannyasa Yoga to all of us along with Arjuna. Paramatma is saying, Arjuna, Atma needs to be purified. What happened to Atma? It's contaminated. How? Because of your actions. From when? From an unknown time. In the past numerous lives, all the actions that you have done formed a bondage. Now this bondage is encompassing this Atma. If that bondage is eliminated and destroyed, then the Atma becomes pure. Now how to purify this Atma? Remove the bondage of karma. How do we remove this bondage caused by actions? Bondage arises from actions. To eliminate bondage, you need to do actions. Never halt your actions. Karmas or actions can only be purified and cleansed by doing karmas only, but with a slight twist. How did you perform your actions in the past? You perform them under the impression that I am doing this. I'm doing this for me, and all the fruits are mine. This is how you performed your actions. Due to this, all your actions tied you in bondage. Now, what is that twist you need to apply? You need to abandon fruits of your actions. You need to abandon the expectation of gaining fruits. You need to keep performing actions because you're in this body. Actions are inevitable, and organs are doing their own actions. Following this thought process, while meditating upon Atma, engaging your buddhi or intellect upon Atma, you must keep performing your actions. So while you perform your actions like this, fruits are derived intermittently. You must not let your mind steer in that direction. If actions are performed with this thought process, all these actions are transformed into wisdom. These actions which are transformed into wisdom can cleanse all past bondage caused by previous actions. Now Atma becomes pure. This is how Sri Krishna Paramatma is disclosing a beautiful procedure to follow in order to purify ourselves. While meditating upon Sri Krishna Paramatma's teachings and while attempting to practice this beautiful procedure to purify ourselves, let us all repeat Paramatma's words as it is.
Kayena manasa buddhya kevalaihi indriyairapi yoginah karma kurvanti sangam tyaktva atma suddhaye.
The entire essence of Śrīmad Bhagavad Gita is given by Sri Krishna Paramatma in chapter 18, Sloka 65 through 70, to do 8 things. Sri Krishna says, I love those who follow these 8 things. I will protect those devotees in all kinds of ways. After listening to all of Bhagavad Gita spoken by Sri Krishna Paramatma, Arjuna says, Karishye vachanam tava, which means, Krishna, I will do as you say. This is why Sri Krishna has bestowed Arjuna all kinds of successes and victories. Let's give Paramatma our vow that we will observe these 8 actions. There's no puja, tapas, or yajna that is greater than giving this word to Paramatma. I will say these 8 vows we should make. You all please think these in your mind and heart. In this way of us giving Sri Krishna our word, let us all visualize Sri Krishna's face beaming with joy and feel bliss. Jai Śrīmad Narayana. These are our 8 promises. Our first promise, O Śrīmad Narayana, as you instructed, I will always meditate upon and think of you. Our second promise, O Śrīmad Narayana, as you advised, I will always be your devotee. Our third promise, O Śrīmad Narayana, I will perform all my actions as service to you and for your satisfaction. Our fourth promise, O Śrīmad Narayana, as you said to follow, I have great faith that I belong to you, and I will always join my hands together and do namaskaram to you and worship you. Our fifth promise, O Śrīmad Narayana, I recall your words, Mamekam Saranam Vraja, from chapter 18, Sloka 66, that you said to surrender to you alone. Śrīmad Narayana, I surrender to you alone. Our sixth promise, O Śrīmad Narayana, I recall your words, Ma Suchaha, from chapter 18, Sloka 66, that you are giving us reassurance to not grieve. I shall no longer grieve. Our seventh promise, O Śrīmad Narayana, you have graced and blessed us all by delivering Śrīmad Bhagavad Gita for our sake. I promise to read or listen to at least 1 sloka daily. Our eighth promise, O Śrīmad Narayana, you delivered Gita to all humanity. I will try to spread your words in Gita to those devotees that are unfamiliar with Gita. We just made our 8 promises to Paramatma. Giving Śrīmad Narayana our word each day that we will do as he says itself is a great puja. Let's give him our promise with our unshakable faith. O Śrīmad Narayana, I will do as you say, I will behave as you wish, and I will work only for you. Śrīmad Narayana, Karishye Vachanam Tava, which means, Śrīmad Narayana, I will act according to your instructions. Sarvam Sri Krishna Arpanamastu. Jai Śrīmad Narayana.
Kayena Manasa Buddhya Kevalaihi Indriyairapi Yoginaha Karma Kurvanti Sangam Tyaktva Atmasuddhaye. Om. Kayena manasa buddhya kevalaihi indriyairapi yoginah karma kurvanti sangam tyaktva atmasuddhaye. Śrīmannārāyana karishye vachanam tava. Sarvam Shri Krishnārpanamastu. Jai Śrīmannārāyana.